Well, hello, my name is Adam Jardon, and today we're going to work on chipping. Some people also call it a bump and run. So today we're going to chip a shot at that flagstick right there. Now as you can see, I'm right here on the edge of the green, really close to the green, and I'm going to chip it. I'm going to get the ball rolling on the green as fast as possible, like a putt. I find that when you chip, if you have more air underneath the ball, then it's a little bit harder to predict what the ball is going to do. So I get the ball on the ground as fast as possible. So that's what we call a chip or a bump and run. And today I'm using my 8-iron. And this is what you need. You need the right proper setup and the proper fundamentals and technique. The first thing you do when you set your bump and run, you want to do a chip shot, is I like to have the ball to be in the back of my stance. I set the ball in the back of my stance and I turn my feet. And after I turn my feet, I set the club in front, I've set my weight in front, and then I'm ready to go. And as you can see, my arms are nice and steady. And when I hit this chip shot, I don't want a whole lot of wrists. I don't do any chip shots with my wrists. The only thing that my wrists do is they hold onto the club, they open it, and they close it, like so. That's a proper chip shot. Now, I find that people have two main problems when they chip. People take too big of a backswing and too short of a downswing. What that does is it lifts the club upwards, and then you hit the belly of the ball and it rolls across the green. They also have a tendency to take a chip shot with the wrists moving upwards and then the club face dropping first, as you can see. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to swing this more with my upper body and have a little bit of hips, but not much. I keep my knee flex the same all the way through the swing. So you can see the ball's in the back of my stance, my hands are forward, my weight is set forward, and this is the important thing. The sternum and the nape of my neck stay very steady as I open the club with my arms and chest and close it with my arms and chest. And if you do it properly, it looks like this. Ball's in the back of my stance, the handle is in front of the ball, my feet, my weight are in front of the ball, and my head is nice and steady. And you can see the backswing's a little bit higher than the forward swing. That's a good bump and run. And you can see my hands past my hip on the forward swing. That's very, very important. In a chip shot, if you don't swing past your hip, bad things are going to happen every time. So when you go down, when we look down this angle down this way, this is kind of what it looks like. The ball's in the back of my stance. The handle of the club's in front. My knees and my weight are in front. My head's right over the ball. And you can see I'm not bending my wrists, throwing it down. I let the handle of the club lead the shot. And if you do it properly, it looks like this. Got a nice little 6-inch putt. So if you want any more information about chipping, pitching, the full swing, go to my website, adamjardon.com. That's ADAMJARDON.com.